So we've looked at some essential phrasing moves so far: single strokes, double strokes, flams, and the six-stroke roll. Another really important aspect to phrasing is the use of odd groupings, and probably the easiest way of getting to grips with those is using some simple compound stickings. So stickings made up of single and double strokes. And the first one we've already encountered within the first half of the six-stroke roll is simply right, left, left. So I'll play the right hand on the high tom, the left on the snare. So to begin with, we're going to play that through 16th notes. We're going to play it over 4 bars. I'll play quarter notes up here, and it will sound something like this. Incidentally, whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to count the beats going by, and it's an important aspect of sort of internalizing these stickings and the syncopations that they create. Counting the beats and the bars will really help that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If we now add 2 more strokes to the front of it, we get a 5-note grouping, something like this. And we can do the same thing, play that through 16th notes. This time I'll play the accents on the cymbal with the bass drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the final one we're going to look at is a 7-note grouping. Again, just add in 2 more single strokes to the front. So now we get right, left, right, left, right, left, left. And this one I'll play moving the right hand down the toms, again counting beats and bar lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can hear, the syncopations that these accents create can be really demanding in terms of maintaining your place where the quarter note is and where the first beat of the bar line is. So these stickings are useful within themselves, just moving the right hand round, different combinations of 3s, 5s and 7s. But it's the syncopation that you're developing that's going to be the really useful thing, because the next thing we're going to do is to apply that phrasing idea of odd groupings, 3s, 5s and 7s to other stickings and phrasing ideas around the kit. But just to finish this section off, here I'll just play some different ideas, just using those 3 different compound stickings, moving the right hand around, something like this. Another approach we can try with these compound stickings is to, instead of let's take the group of 3, play it right, left, left, we could play the last note in the right hand as a sort of pickup note. So we're going from this to this. So let me just play some of those through 16th notes. So 16th notes, that changes the feel completely, just changing that sticking. So 3, 4. We could do the same thing with the group of 5, so going from this to this, again through some 16th notes. And finally the sevens, from this to this. Also, what we can do there is double the left-hand notes. So if we go back to our group of 3, we move from this groups of 5, and the sevens. Or we could replace that last right-hand stroke with the bass drum. So again, our group of 3, which was this, can become this. Five. And so on. And so it just opens up the possibilities just with those 3 basic stickings, you know, incorporating the left-hand double strokes, the bass drum, and it really opens up the phrasing possibilities with them.